Live from the financial capital of the galaxy. This is Blood Money. I'm your host, Rose Rosenthorn. Join me in the Predatory Lender team as we cut into today's action. Today on Blood Money, we're going to talk to the CEO, Graham Cookon of the Predatory Lender, and to Char, his Chief Technical Analyst. Today, President Obama was beating up on some of the bankers, and it caused a change in the financials this week. So for more on this, we talked today to Senator Deb and Senator Taxes.
I'm for the bank lobbyists and death to the middle class.
I'm for higher taxes by taxing the rich and giving to the poor so we all become middle class, fat and lazy.
The bankers need more money, more money. We got our money from the top, now we're ready to pay it back and let us go wild again. We've been controlled too long.
You need more regulation on the banks because they're the ones who caused this problem. The bank lobbyists are the ones who caused this problem. We need more regulation with more higher taxes.
We don't need the regulations. We need more money flowing to the bankers. We were supposed to give the money back. We're not going to give the money back. We're going to put it in our pockets where it belongs.
No, we need to tax the rich to give to the poor so they can become fat and lazy.
Tax the rich. Hell, give the money to the rich. They're the ones who can use it. They're the ones who need it to support the houses. 2, 3, 4, 5 different houses. They're the ones that are keeping this economy going.
Take the houses. We need to take the houses from the rich, take everything they own, to give it to the poor so they can be fat and lazy. When they're lazy, they can live on food stamps from their own taxes. You need to tax everybody. Tax everyone so they can be fat and lazy.
We need taxes, right? But the rich can get out of taxes. We are smart. We know all the loopholes. We know where to hide our money. Just give it to us. We'll hide it.
We don't want people to be rich. We want people to be poor, fat, and lazy. If everyone becomes middle class, everyone can be happy and live as stupid, ignorant people, fat and lazy as consumers.
Fat, rich people, we agree with you.
Yes, because when people get fat and out of shape and with poor health care, they can all, say it together, die!
I want to now talk to Graham Cookon to find out how this is affecting the bankers.
How's a predatory lender supposed to make any money this way when government's so screwed up like that? I mean, they say one thing, they say do another. I mean, what do you do? I can't make money like I used to make. And what do? They stick you in jail. When they stick you in jail, they give you a pardon. You go out on the street, you get arrested again. There's no life. Here, I mean, here with my buddy Madoff and stuff. I'm getting steak dinners, I'm getting caviar. I mean, they even sent Martha Stewart to Camp Cupcake. I mean, we have it good here in prison, at these corporate white-collar prisons. But I mean, what are we going to do in investing in markets like this when you have goofballs like that in the government? Huh? So I just say stay away from the whole sector. Don't buy any of them. There's better investment opportunities elsewhere. And for those of you who insist on investing in the financial sector, you can see that this week it's had a little bit of a move. But looking at the technical charts, you can see that with its run-up since the mid of July, it's basically been flat for the last 3 or 4 months. It is having quite a bit of trouble getting over all of its moving averages. You can see here that stochastics has moved down towards the oversold level and has indicated a possible move higher. But this could be a head fake, and until we see a cross with the shorter term stochastics towards the upside, I would say possibly stay away on this point. And on the Bollinger Bands, you can see that it's currently near the bottom of its band, but it's having a bit of resistance with its 20-day moving average here. So I see a little bit of upside resistance to it. So until all this bad news from Washington blows over, I would say hold off for now due to the upside resistance. And if you still insist on investing in the financial sector by looking at individual stocks, you can look at PCL at 4.33 out of 5 stars, or Travelers, or Hudson City Bank Corp, all rated moderate buys at this time. You can also see the rest of the financial sector that rates a hold at this time. Also, you have all the ones that come in and shed a lot of our blood today that are now beaten down into the sell sector. Now, looking at Plum Creek, you can see that it's a 4.33 out of 5 stars, and it has a 4.6% dividend. And you can see this one's strongly outperforming the rest of the banking sector and has moved up since October with a golden cross and a steady run higher. Stochastic is firmly embedded, and this is surely the best performer in the financial sector. Also, we have Travelers. Now this with a 4.17 out of 5 star and a 2.6% dividend yield. This one is quite the mover. But you can see that it's currently having a bit of trouble getting over its moving averages. But Stochastics is near the oversold level and started to give you a possible buy signal in this one. So this may be a good one in the next day or so. As for Hudson City Bank Corp, with its 4.0 out of 5 stars and its 4.6% dividend yield, this one's quite yummy. And with its Stochastics giving you a buy signal the other day, the only thing holding it back is its moving averages. So this one's a potential mover for you as well. So again, for those of you who insist on investing in the financials, you can look at it with some of these.
Well, that's our show for this week. Hope you enjoyed it. Happy hunting.